Bitch, get the fuck out my motherfucking trap house. There's some reasons why I had to kick your ass out.
What's going on, guys? Global King back here with another video, and today we're back on NBA 2K18 Myteam, and today I'm bringing you guys a lineup update for round 3 of Supermax. We got starting point guard Sapphire, 86 overall Kyrie Irving. Now I know a lot of people use this card and it's just the base card you get for pre-ordering, but at the end of the day it's still a really good Sapphire card in my opinion. I still like using him. Shooting guard, we got Daryl Griffith, 88 overall, really good dunker. He's got that 100 dunk tendency, as well as a really good shooter. I think he has like an 88 or 89 open shot 3. And then we got Ron Artest, 91 overall amethyst at starting small forward. This card is insanely good at defense, and he also has a pretty good 3 as well, so that's why this card is good. And then starting power forward and center, we got this dynamic duo with Kristaps Porzingis and Carmelo Anthony. Now this is the only flaw in my lineup, I think, is just that these cards are a little bit undersized for their positions. And while Kristaps is 7'3", you know, he is really scrawny and not very strong. He could get destroyed in the paint, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. It depends on who we get matched up with. Anyway, moving on to the bench, we got Ruby Jason Terry at my backup point guard. Really good offensive card, not a great defender. Shooting guard, we're gonna have another Ruby Rex Chapman, really good shooter, not a great defender, but also has the 100 driving dunk tendency. And then backup small forward, I have this Emerald Terrence Ross, just came out in the new packs. I didn't open any packs, I bought him on the auction house, but this card's actually really good. He's got a really good 3-point rating. He's not a good defender. I feel like a lot of cards early in 2K are just terrible at defense, but he also, because he's in this like rim rackers, you know, collection or whatever, he's got the 100 dunk tendency, which is just really nice and glitchy this year. So that's basically why I picked him up, for his 3-point rating and his you know, 100 dunk tendency. And then I also just picked up this Emerald Michael Beasley. For a power forward, he's not undersized, and he actually has really good 3-point ratings, as well as he can dribble the ball for a power forward. He also has a nice post fadeaway. Now his release isn't the best, but for a big, having a good 3-point shot and being able to handle the ball, I'll take him. And then at center, I'm still using this gold 79 overall LaFrance. You know, he's actually not a bad card. A lot of people have been using this card since day one, or I guess whenever the first historic cards came out, but this card's really good for a center. You know, I like my centers to be able to shoot the 3. But anyway, that's enough of that. You know, let's get into this gameplay right now. Let's see the team we're facing up against. All right, so 2K found us an opponent. Hopefully his team's not too good. You know, there can be some god squads out there. Let's see what the lineup is looking like. And just as I said, this dude's team is amazing. Not only is this dude in the pink diamond league, but he seriously has Wes Unseld and Pete Maravich. I've literally only seen like 2 people have that Pete Maravich. That's actually crazy. He's completed all-time domination as well. This dude's team is unbelievable. Like, there's seriously only like a couple people with that diamond Pete Maravich. This is going to be insanely hard. Now this is where the real matchup matters. How am I going to guard this diamond Pete Maravich? I've never played against this card because I've seriously only seen like 2 people have it, so I'm actually curious to see how he plays with it. We're not even a minute into the game. I'm already down 4. I'm not playing terrible. This dude's just getting a lot of stuff to go. I mean, his lineup is super cheese, I have to say that. Now, does this Pete Maravich have good defense or not? Daryl Griffith drive in. 100 dunk tendency is OP. Down by 4, we need to start playing some better defense. This Wes Unseld has been killing me so far. He's driving in again. Good defense right there. Let's go. Pete Maravich cannot hold you. Chapman all the way. 100 dunk tendency, bro. It's OP this year. Now, I will say, for having such a great team, he has missed some shots, but his team is just OP. Terrence Ross, get in here, bro. I'm dunking on everybody right now. Like, I'm not doing terrible on offense so far this first quarter. I just cannot get a stop on defense. Like, when this dude starts hitting shots with Giannis, I know it's over, bro. That Emerald Giannis cannot shoot. If he's gonna hit shots with his point guard Giannis, I have no chance. I'm the new 3 on a chain. And here we have another beautiful 2K animation in between quarters, and of course nothing happens. We're just sitting here, you know, I'm spamming X right now and nothing is happening. You know, we're just jumping back and forth between players. Another great animation in 2K where it's just wasted time.
Oh, what, you gonna cry?
Start of the second quarter, we're down 6. Honestly, I'm not even that disappointed. This dude's team is unbelievable, and the fact that I'm even in the game is just crazy to me. Now, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to stop this Penny Hardaway. He's got a lot of dunkers on his bench. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop it. Right there, easy dunk, bro. This is gonna be hard. His bench, he's got a lot of dunkers. He's got his starters back in, which means he's got Giannis in. Honestly, he hasn't done too much with Giannis, but just the presence of like a 6'11 point guard is doing enough. If we can just get a couple stops, I'm not doing bad on offense. I just cannot figure out a way to get stops against his god squad. Pete Maravich is wide open. We got there for a late contest. He does miss. Let's go. Daryl Griffith should be able to drive by Maravich. Oh, Kristaps wide open. Little midi action. Let's go. Green light. Like I said, we're doing fine on offense, but if we can't do anything on defense, it really doesn't matter. He gets in the paint. Nice steal. Let's try to push it up. Down by 7. We didn't really gain any ground this second quarter. Hopefully we can maybe do something near the end. But, you know, I didn't lose any ground either, which isn't bad. That should be a block. That's a terrible animation and a terrible foul call. Not only is dunking OP this year, but I feel like you can just get into any animation and then it doesn't really matter how good your defense is. If you get into any animation, you're just going to slam it on anybody. I didn't think I had a chance in this game. Now I'm down 17. It's really looking like he's about to blow me out. But, you know, I tried my best. He's not even taking great shots. Like, look at that. His point guard seriously just grabbed a rebound over my center. Like, that's what I'm talking about with this game this year. Does some messed up stuff. We're making the comeback. Alright guys, so I took a fat L that game. You know, I had that little comeback music coming on, you know, messing with you guys, thinking I was actually going to come back. And of course, you know, he was still getting crazy posters, and he literally did not miss that entire game. He was insane with this Wes Unseld, who is an undersized power forward, but he is a diamond, so he can obviously destroy just about any other card at this point in the game. I mean, he had 20 points with this card. He was a beast with Pete Maravich. He only scored 12 points, but he only missed 1 3-point attempt. This card is actually crazy good. Like I said in the beginning of this video, bro, people have only been getting these Pete Maraviches maybe the last week. I don't even think it's been the last week. So the fact that this dude has this card is actually crazy. Shout out to him for having a good team and I guess grinding out the game. My team didn't do too bad. I had a couple people with 10 points. But anyway, guys, that's been it for this video. I wish I could have gotten a better gameplay and maybe a victory with this, you know, new lineup update. But honestly, I can't be too mad. I didn't play bad in the first 2 quarters against a crazy God squad. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I'm going to try to start bringing some more gameplays to the channel. But anyway, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll be back soon. It's been Global King, and I'm out. Peace.
I seen a lot of shit I shouldn't have, but never forgot it though. Brothers on the corner selling crack like it was not a though. Walk inside my kitchen, baking soda all up on the floor. Police banging on